boxes are on and everything. All right. Yeah, we got some options to change real quick. But first up, we're going to have WolfSlayerNinja against ThrashHeavy.
Yes,
all right,
yes,
so
yes.
the story of WolfSlayerNinja goes back to Combo Breaker, right? This is an online guy, Arbiter player, incredible player. He's had really good success in online brackets, but he had his big breakthrough performance at Combo Breaker. He took 4th place in the entire tournament. He took down a lot of people who you would call the KI gods.
Oh, yes,
on
definitely.
his way there. So that's going to be really exciting. Of course, ThrashHeavy on the other side, one of the best Eagle players in the business. He also used to play TJ back in the day, so we'll see what he can do. You know, it's obviously Arbiter, a character who can put an overshield on himself that lets him walk through projectiles. And then Eagle, a character who's predominantly throwing birds and arrows at you, very projectile-focused character. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
I mean, if we go back to the Combo Breaker run that WolfSlayer had, to be honest, if I'm Thrash, I automatically go to the TJ, which we saw him pick the TJ.
I would think so too. Yeah.
I would automatically go there because this matchup makes no sense. we're watching WolfSlayer. I mean, WolfSlayer, he plays the overshield game optimally.
Of course,
and you can't hit him with projectiles. He'll just go straight through it. And your whole character revolves around projectiles.
Yeah,
so, I
really
mean,
tough.
it's just going to be very rough, but we'll see if Thrash is able to do it as we get into game number 1 here in top 12.
Yeah. I mean, they're great projectiles, and as long as you can manage to keep them flowing and keep filling your pockets back with them, you'll be fine. But he's down to like 4 arrows already. He's got to keep pressing forward so that he can pick up all the arrows he's put on the ground. Keep that pressure going.
You know, I talked about it looking like it's going to be a bad deal. He hasn't gotten to instinct yet, but Thrash building a huge lead here, massive damage coming in, and it's going to be a situation where pretty much one good guess, there we go. He has to pop the overshield, doesn't carry.
Yeah. WolfSlayer's like, let me play. I'd like to play the game, please. Thank you. That's such a good thing to do as well with Eagle. Eagle's, you know, the shotgun kind of arrow that he can shoot, it covers so much space if you're willing to spend more arrows on it, and the shadow one is free as far as arrow count goes. And you can stop people from jumping from really far.
Definitely. Ooh, I don't know what Thrash pressed, but that crouch heavy is going to get a full combo. Jump back. Ooh, nice jump forward, but he tries to complete the combo knowing the bomb is on him. Lockout, this should be the life bar. Stabberooski, 2 bullets.
WolfSlayerNinja bringing it right back. You got to understand about Eagle. The offense, smothering. The zoning, excellent. The defense, pretty bad.
Yeah, the defense ain't it.
Pretty bad.
I mean, he's got the burn, you know.
Yeah.
You know, with you guys' recent changes, it lessens how good it was before, right?
It's not nothing. Like
it's good.
It hits harder than it used to and has a bigger hitbox than it used to, but it's riskier than it used to be.
Yeah. A little bit more risky.
Yeah.
Still a viable option. Right now, Thrash going back to the zoning game, still has a lead, opens up with the low. Man, his jumps have been really well placed so far.
That overshield's so important in this matchup, but even in a matchup without projectiles, that overshield is just giving Arbiter more health. He's just giving himself like 6% more health every single time he's willing to spend meter on that and buff himself up. So he's very tanky.
He's very tanky. And right now, utilizing that extra health to make this comeback. Nice pressure string, keeps himself safe with the bomb. Ooh, but once again, ThrashHeavy with a perfectly timed jump back. And now these guys at a war of attrition shooting back and forth.
I think he was trying to get to the corner to pick up that pocket of arrows. There were like 7 of them back there.
Yep,
but he got gone already.
Oh, it's over. Oh! No, he broke it. He broke the light.
Parried it in the air.
One more arrow on deck for Thrash. He finds his way over. He gets a couple more. What's the play here for Thrash? The overshield is making it so difficult for him.
He's not getting the stuff he wants because of the overshield. And you know WolfSlayerNinja's about to pop it again. I was about to say, please.
For sure. Full charge, yeah. Try to get as much damage. I like that from Thrash.
Call him back.
Meter. He ripped off the
but
overshield
he walked
too.
away from him.
Nice.
He needs to get him. He got him. That's significant threat now.
The patience of these two. WolfSlayer not pressing anything. Every time Thrash lands these aerial hits, he's not committing. He's not believing in these touches.
And now the overshield needs to be whittled away yet again. 4 arrows in the pocket. Charging it up, trying to get the unblockable. Got it. But the overshield stopped it.
Oh my goodness, down to the wire. No bullets left, no grenades for WolfSlayer.
Unblockable.
I wouldn't be mad if Thrash just, if Thrash could get some real estate back up, he could have called the shadow again and made all those arrows chip him. But here it is, 8 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, so risky.
Oh, what defense? He has to commit to something at this point. 4 seconds left.
The timer.
He's trying to chip at him. He hits. Overshield. That could be the end of the game there. I don't think he's going to be able to do enough. 1 more second. Time out.
WolfSlayer. That was the most exciting timeout I've ever seen.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I actually don't think I've ever seen Wolfslayer play that patient in my life.
Well, I mean, he ran out of resources way earlier than I know he wanted to.
Agreed.
That was a tough position to play. He played it well. Look at his face, too. He's just elated. He's like, I cannot believe I got away with that.
It's that showmanship that he had last time, right? Like combo breaker, he was looking in the camera, giving the eyebrows. You know, he's always got a smile on his face. You love that.
Very animated.
Very animated.
Love it.
All right, here goes Thrash. Once again, not committing to the low. He saw the touch.
Yeah. I think Thrash is just trying to like get as much health off of WolfSlayer as he can before he builds enough Shadow Meter to pop the Overshield, and then the game changes.
Yes.
Once he's got enough, now he's got enough. Overshield's going to come out, and all the zoning is going to be so much harder for Thrash to do.
What's the play here? Do you counter break? No, you just go and get your damage.
This is good. It's really good for him. The momentum is riding high. There it is.
And here it is. Let's just see how much help WolfSlayer can get off of Thrash while he has this instant. Defense is looking solid.
Ooh,
overhead
that was
connect.
so far, though.
Yeah, it was peak range.
Yeah.
Very necessary break to not lose the bar. WolfSlayer forcing the corner. Perfect jumps. Thrash heavy. You know, he's becoming Super Mario, man.
Eagle's a very mobile character. You know, the archer archetype with the short bow, kind of bouncing around, letting them rip from all these angles. Then he's got the bird to bring him back or do all these other things for him. Really interesting character.
What do we got here? Pops the instinct, gets right over the top, and perfect cross up.
That's huge. Big lockout. Burns all the meter, but he mistimes it and it gets broken anyway. That's a heartbreaker. That could have been a lot of damage.
It definitely could have. Kudos to WolfSlayer for actually timing that right. There was literally only 3 hits for him to break that, right?
That's very true, yeah.
Ooh, it wasn't enough, and Thrash has an opportunity to rip a little bit more health off of this red bar.
It's all free damage, as they used to call it, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The magic pixel comes back to haunt you. But honestly, we have a relatively even game if you consider how much Overshield WolfSlayerNinja has yet to use.
Agreed.
The instinct and all the meter he's going to spend on it.
Something interesting. No, I think he's... Well, actually, no. I think he could possibly get 3 instants.
Yeah, I believe it's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible, I think.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't eat too much damage. He's starting to get into the territory where he's eating too much damage.
He's
it's
good
over.
with his parries, though.
Oh, yeah. Parries have been on point.
Oh,
Command grab not on point. But Thrash, he got his input mixed up.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Backs up, goes back to the zoning game. Allows him to pop that overshield. I understand this. Whittle away at him and just let him use his bar.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I like this. I like this. Back up. He's almost out of overshield. He's going to have to do it again.
Uses the bird to cover him. Uses the Screech, Sonic Screech. I can't believe how fast-paced this match has been considering what a grinder it kind of is.
Oh, yeah. They're gaming the whole time, right? Like, they're playing. It's just both of them not really getting large damage. And there's the opening. And there's the ultra. Oh, Thrash.
Wow. 1-1.
Okay.
What a piece.
Okay. I talked everything I wanted to talk, you know, about this matchup, and Thrash just has a game plan. He's sticking to it, and it is working out for him.
It's all about that lead in round 1. If you ask me, you know, Arbiter, those defenses we're talking about, they're great, but he needs to get 1 bar shatter to start.
Yes.
And until that time, if you can get 75% of a life bar off, you're in a real good position. And Thrash has done that twice in a row now.
Yep.
It's just in the first game, you know, WolfSlayerNinja was able to bring it back. But pretty commanding finish from Thrash in game 2.
Once again, he's getting a really good start. He's got the health lead, he's got corner, nice jump shot. WolfSlayer, the bar is on deck, here it is. Fighting back, nice lockout, gonna get a bomb here. But back dash, so clean.
Yeah. I'll take that trade any day.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Yep.
He forced himself out of the corner. Well, he's back now, but they got him out of the corner initially.
That was, he must have thought he had shield left. That self grenade was a bad choice. That cost him a lot.
Riddle me this. Why did Thrash not get hit?
I don't know. Maybe in the crouch position, the spacing, something video game.
Something gaming. Something gaming. All right, Thrash gaming got the corner. Pretty solid lead right now. I mean, this might have been one of his better leads for the set so far. He's always played from the front. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, nice bomb. Heavy break instantly. Thrash having none of it. Loving this slow paced game.
It's Thrash-paced gaming.
Gaming.
Everything that's happening is at ThrashHeavy's pace. Every single thing.
Yeah, he's dictating everything.
Yeah, absolutely. WolfSlayerNinja, he can still win, but he does not have control of the speed of this match, and that is always hard to play.
What a check with that arrow.
Oh, that's an input error, perhaps?
I wonder. You know what? Yes, I bet you he was trying to do overshield.
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
He shows he can break those easily.
You see, he's committing every time. You know, it's only a matter of time when does Thrash get him.
I mean, Eagle's defense is bad, but if we're being clear, Thrash's defense has been pretty good this set.
Very solid.
He's made some really good choices with the backdashes. His blocking has been pretty on point as well. I mean, Arbiter could put you in some pretty gross mix-ups like that, but he got out.
It was just a little mistimed on the command grab attempt. Yeah. Nice opening here.
WolfSlayer has to make this count. Ooh, that's a little delay on that.
Definitely. He was able to commit. He was going to go through the bird. Tried the overhead. No, sir. Thrash understanding the only threat there is the high. He can't. I mean, the overhead. Doesn't have to worry about the low. Yeah.
It's just a sweep.
I like it. I love that he's using his shadow meter to get the arrows back and whittle away at the overshield. It's just beautiful. Defense, there's only an overhead threat. So many people fall for this, but it's always because you're being pressured and the game is an onslaught from the side of Arbiter. If you are dictating the pace, it just doesn't matter anymore. Ultra 2-1, ThrashHeavy right now.
WolfSlayer's corner control there for a while was immaculate.
Yes.
But he had such a deficit of life to make up. Yeah. This is a tough position if you're WolfSlayer, right? Because it's very clear that ThrashHeavy understands what you're saying, that there's no low threat.
Yes.
You have to do it. You have to, even if it's not a lot of damage, you have to throw it out enough that he starts thinking about it.
Exactly.
And WolfSlayerNinja has not been going into that part of the well of options, right? You need that crouch medium kick into the, whatever you call it, the truth seeker or whatever we named that thing. And the damage is not going to be good, right? But you can get a knockdown, you can get a little situation, you can do something with it. If he's not willing to do that, then ThrashHeavy can just block high all day and make faces at the camera. And it'll be great. Now, does WolfSlayer have other characters? Is that what he's thinking about? Is he trying to throw Thrash off? Is he going to pick Shadow Jago or something weird? What's going to happen?
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him play anybody else. I mean, but in a game like this, I'm hard-pressed to believe he's literally never played anybody else. He's going to stick to his guns, figuratively and literally.
Okay. All right, I see you. I like the forward movement that he started the round with. He's just kind of walking at ThrashHeavy. He's like, listen, you've dictated spacing, and he already went for the low. He's listening.
Exactly.
Or he figured it out, one of the two.
Yeah, you know, it's just adding to the mental stack. He was correct on the counter breaker, just a little too late.
The right thing at the wrong time is the wrong thing in fighting games.
That is correct.
If you've ever gone on the Twitter space and said, wow, I picked the right thing and lost anyway, that's because you picked the wrong thing.
Oh my goodness, WolfSlayer picking the wrong thing a multitude of times right now as he's getting his life bar shredded.
Yes, he is. Regenerating overshield from the instinct. He's got to make something happen here. Nice.
Ooh, what a parry.
But the breaker puts him right back where he started, you know?
Bro, Thrash has been money with the break so far. Money.
Really
he's breaking in different spots. He's breaking correctly. He's guessing correctly. I mean, it just doesn't matter.
There's a confidence to his gameplay that is pretty hard to deny at this point.
For sure. For sure. I mean, he's tenured, man. He's been here.
Yeah.
He's been here. And you know, yes, we say just recently that WolfSlayer's been on the big stage, but it's just not as many times as Thrash.
That was genius. He held him still with the arrow retrieval while he charged up the unblockable.
Yep.
The other thing we always say about Arbiter, that was sick. He used it against him. Oh my God.
Yo! Call an ambulance.
Yes.
But not for me.
Yeah. The other thing we always say about Arbiter is that it's hard to get good matchup experience against the best Arbiters because there's not that many of them. But Thrash looks like he really understands this matchup.
Definitely. Great defense from ThrashHeavy. Getting chipped away at. There's the anti-air. WolfSlayer finally taking the bar off. But it is the same story we've watched all 3 games so far. He is so far behind right now, no matter how much extra health he has.
he keeps getting in and then jumping back, and he's just like giving up the space. Once he has this corner distance right here, it's very hard for ThrashHeavy to do much. So he needs to hold that position. These jump backs are really costing him a lot of not just real estate, but it allows ThrashHeavy to even make a move that he couldn't move if he held his position.
Well, it comes from Thrash's gameplay throughout the set. Thrash has been jumping out. That's what, like that first game, I was talking about how perfect his jumps were. And so now WolfSlayer was trying to anti-him.
Worried about it.
And Thrash isn't jumping anymore.
Right,
so, you know, it's collected data that's gone wrong.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. Oh, this is a bad position.
Later.
That's it. WolfSlayerNinja is eliminated. ThrashHeavy moves on.
Wow.
So he's not going to make an epic run here, but he did great to make top 12 in a stack bracket, and we'll be saying goodbye to WolfSlayerNinja here.
Man, hey, shout out WolfSlayer. Everybody give that boy a hand. That boy came out here and did his thing. Oh, man, ThrashHeavy, one of the guys we've been seeing do this for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
I know that guy looks young, y'all, but he old. He old out here.
And he's in the game.
He's in the game.
In a way, because, you know, his voice is on the Shadow Jago music track. So.
Yes.
He's part of the community. He's part of the community in a permanent way.
That's a talented man. That
very,
boy,
very cool.
You see, he does the tats. He's got the tats all over him. He did a little bit of music with you guys.
Yeah.
And he's obviously up here on the stage doing his thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out ThrashHeavy. That was a great first game, man.
Sure was.
That was a long, drawn-out one, but it just showed the deep depths of this game. Like, they were really playing Killer Instinct to the peak. You know what I mean? I love it.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty cool that we can see a match that's that kind of slow-paced, but it was very exciting, and things were happening constantly, right?
Oh, yeah.
A billion decisions a second, despite the full-screen nature of it.
Agreed. It was great stuff, How you feeling, Keith, man?
I exhausted. That match was a lot. Oh, boy. How many more of these we got? All right.
A bunch. We got a lot. Got a lot. But yeah, man, Killer Instinct. These guys, I'm looking forward to. I mean, obviously, right now, guys, we're